How do? Time for another beer review. This is the third of the beers from Asda that I've just dropped. This one's by Siren. It's called Crystal Cove, and it's calling it a California IPA. So I'm going to assume that's something like a West Coast IPA. 6.2%, 440ml can. It says Amarillo, Mandarina, and Azaka hops. Expect plenty of zesty orange aromas and tasty tropical harmonies. So, California IPA, that's a new one. Like I say, I've heard, like I say, we've heard of West Coast IPA, so I'm assuming it's kind of like almost a West Coast IPA. I mean, my geography's not the best, but it's like a buzzword. I don't know. Right, here's the orange. Looks like firm white head. Can't see any bubbles going up to it. Let's get the nose. And that orange aroma is there. Robinson's barley juice. Slight pininess behind it. Yeah, it doesn't. It's the aromas are slightly diluted, but yeah, it's not too bad. Right. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. That's not a bad beer. That's solid. Earthy, slight pine notes on the finish. There is an orange flavour predominantly. Touch of grapefruit in that. Probably more grapefruit than orange. The bitterness is lingering a little bit. Medium body. I've just done the salt beer. I've just reviewed that, and the body on this is better than the salt beer. So yeah, this isn't a bad beer. It kind of feels like an introductory beer to like a West Coast IPA. It doesn't really have that big like sticky marmalade flavours, or it doesn't have a long big intense bitter finish, but some of the characteristics are there. So some of these some of the fruit flavours and the slight pineness, they are there, so it's maybe not a bad one to start with. It's easy drinking, quite crisp. The 6.2 is well hidden. For what I've paid, I don't think it's a bad one. It's difficult because I've just done a Friday challenge where I've reviewed Mr. President, and that's 9.2% in a suit, and it's £2.10 a bottle. Yes, not quite as big a size as this, but that was just levels above this. So for me, I would probably naturally gravitate towards Mr. President if I wanted a supermarket West Coast IPA. That's not to say this isn't a bad beer. I think there is a need for more West Coast IPAs in the supermarket. We are very juice forward New England IPAs, so I applaud them for having a go at it. Like I say, it's not a bad beer. It's solid. It's probably this is the third of the new beers that I've tried. Like I say, I've done the honeycomb and I've done the salt. So this is my favourite so far. Would I buy it again? I could. I'd get four. I'd get the four for. I could get four of them and like $2.25 each if I was doing it in the deal. The £3 on its own. If I got it in the deal, it's not too bad. It's like fridge fillers, or like if I was going to a barbecue or something. So yeah, it's solid. I'd consider buying it again. I think it's probably the best way to put it. So that is Siren's Crystal Cove. So I'll add that to my Asda playlist, and I'll add that to my Siren playlist. So Thanks for watching, and on to the next one. Cheers!